You know, every single day, organizations are leaking money, they're wasting resources, and they're exposing themselves to all sorts of risks. And it often comes down to one area that's easy to overlook: procurement. Today, we're going to take a look at a training program that's designed to flip those challenges into some serious strategic advantages. So, let's dive right in.
So let's just start with a really direct question. Take a second and think about it. Is your procurement process really as efficient, economical, and effective as it could be? Are you absolutely confident that it's lean, that it's cost-effective, and that it's delivering the results your organization needs? For a lot of folks, if you're being honest, that answer probably reveals some uncomfortable gaps.
And yeah, those gaps, they often lead to these really critical problems. We're talking about wastage of valuable resources, unnecessary extravagance, financial leakages that just drain the budget, and in the absolute worst-case scenarios, outright malfeasance. Look, these aren't just buzzwords on a slide. These are real, tangible threats that can seriously undermine an entire organization's integrity and its financial health.
But what if there was a clear path to fix all of this? You know, a proven way to systematically tackle these pitfalls and build a procurement system that's not just efficient, but is actually a strategic asset? Well, that's exactly what we're going to explore right now, a structured journey toward what you could call procurement excellence.
Here's the core promise of this whole program. This isn't about just memorizing a bunch of rules and regulations. No, it's about getting you to deeply understand that fundamental relationship between the basics of procurement and how they actually get implemented in the real world at every single level. It's all about building that bridge from theory to action. So how do they do that? Well, the program is set up as an intensive 3-day deep dive. It's really designed to be this comprehensive and honestly transformative experience that takes you all the way from the core concepts to strategic mastery. Let's take a quick look at the roadmap for this journey. Day 1 is all about laying that solid foundation, making sure you've got the core concepts, the processes, and the methods down cold. Then, Day 2 builds right on top of that, focusing on control. We're talking decision-making, contracts, and internal audits. And finally, Day 3, that's where you master complexity. You'll tackle advanced risk management and navigate those really critical audit issues. You can see it's a really logical progression, from the fundamentals all the way to high-level strategy.
And this is not just some high-level agenda. Just a glimpse at the actual schedule here shows you how meticulously every single session is planned out. I mean, from the core concepts in the morning to specific procurement methods in the afternoon, this curriculum is just packed with actionable stuff that's designed for immediate impact.
Okay, but how is all this information delivered? Well, the methodology goes way beyond your typical lecture. One of the key techniques they use is something called gamification. Basically, it means taking elements from game design, things like challenges, points, interactive scenarios, and applying them to the learning process to make it more engaging, more memorable, and, let's be honest, a lot more fun.
And gamification is just one piece of a really powerful learning toolkit. The entire program is built on these hands-on interactive methods. You'll be analyzing real-world case studies, jumping into lively forum discussions, stepping into different shoes with role-playing exercises, and sharpening your skills through presentations. It's all about active, hands-on learning.
So, with this kind of powerful, hands-on approach, what are the actual results? What new skills, what new capabilities are you going to walk away with? This is where all that training translates into tangible, career-enhancing outcomes.
And really, this is what it all boils down to. The program empowers you with a complete understanding of the management mechanisms and the tools you need to drive a procurement process that's not just effective, but also efficient and economical. The best part? You won't just know what to do, you'll know how to do it, and most importantly, why it works.
To give you a taste of the strategic depth here, let's just touch on one of the advanced topics from Day 3, risk. And look, we are not talking about minor operational hiccups here. This is about identifying and mitigating the really high-stakes risks. We're talking things with political implications, massive high-value contracts, or those complex transactions that could have huge consequences if they go sideways.
So how do you get a handle on all that? Well, the course gives you a clear, actionable framework. Let's just walk through a quick example. Imagine you're procuring a new software system. Step 1, identify past risks. Have projects like this suffered from vendor lock-in before? Step 2, analyze the impact. What's the real long-term financial cost if that vendor suddenly jacks up their prices? Step 3, implement a method. Maybe you mandate open source components to give yourself some flexibility. And then, crucially, step 4 is using the contract itself as a tool, building in clear performance metrics and solid exit clauses. See, that's a real strategy, not just theory.
And that right there is the ultimate goal. Every concept, every framework, every single tool is taught with one main objective in mind: for you to be able to apply it directly in your own workplace. This is all about creating immediate, practical value from the moment you get back to your desk. Which brings us to the big question: who is this kind of transformation really designed for? Well, if you're looking to step up, to become a leader in ensuring your organization has procurement integrity and efficiency, then this course is speaking directly to you.
So let's get specific. Who are the professionals that are going to get the most out of this deep dive? This program is very specifically tailored for mid to senior level officers across these key grades. So, whether you're at the assistant or middle management level, if you are directly involved in the nuts and bolts of the procurement process, this training was literally built to elevate your skills and your strategic capabilities.
So, the final thought I really want to leave you with is this. Are you ready to move beyond just managing a process and start leading a transformation? Are you ready to become that go-to expert your organization turns to for efficient, effective, and ethical procurement? This is your chance to truly master efficient and effective procurement management. It's an opportunity not just to elevate your own expertise, but to become a catalyst for real, positive change inside your organization. So are you ready to lead the way?